Welcome po sa lahat ng naghahanda for their official IELTS test. Another anonymous quote, "It usually takes a long time to find a shorter way." May mga naghahanda for IELTS na gusto agad makuha yung score. Tapos sa kakahanap ng shortcut, dahil ayaw magpagod, in the end, wala silang napala. Pag nagsayang na sila ng mga 20,000 pesos for the test, dun lang sila matatauhan. Okay, so sana hindi po kayo yun. Itong video po na ito ay pagpapatuloy ng discussion natin sa Part 3. So dito po pag-uusapan na natin ng mas detalyado yung 4 strategies plus may isa pa akong idadagdag sa huli, though hindi siya ganun ka-detailed. Punta po tayo sa unang klase ng tanong and kung anong structure ang magandang gamitin. So yung question, how do people usually choose gifts? Since nasa planning stage po tayo para sa tanong na ito, tatlong sagot ang ibibigay ko gamit ang FSF structure. Ano po yung FSF structure? FSF stands for firstly, secondly, and finally. Okay, so mag-iisip ako ng una, pangalawa, at saka pangatlong puntos para sa tanong na ito. So ano po ba ang una kong idea para sa sagot na sa tanong na ito? Unang idea, possible base sa tumatanggap ng regalo. Okay, ano pa ba? Paano ba pumipili ng regalo yung mga tao? Pangalawa, base sa gusto nilang gastusin. Base sa budget nila. Tapos pangatlo, depende sa okasyon. Okay, so ito po yung tatlong idea ko. Gagamitin ko yung FSF. So paano ko ba ito ipapaliwanag? Sasabihin ko po, people consider several factors in choosing what gifts to give. First, they consider the recipient of the gift. This includes the personality, wishes, and even favorites of the receiver. Second would be the giver's budget. Some are willing to spend a handsome amount while others would limit it to a certain budget. Finally, I think it also depends on the occasion. For some, it would be a birthday present. Others would be giving a wedding, graduation, or a farewell gift. Okay, so yan po yung FSF structure. Ang susunod naman po na structure ay tinatawag na AEI. Ginagamit po ang AEI structure para sa mga direct questions. So yung question natin for this, galing sa last video, ay why do some people find it hard to choose gifts? Okay, bakit daw mahirap para sa ibang tao ang mamili o piliin kung ano ba yung ireregalo nila? Bago po natin sagutin ito, ano ba yung AEI? A stands for answer, E for explain, and I for illustrate. Bale dito, ibibigay nyo kung ano yung direct answer nyo, tapos ipapaliwanag nyo siya. And then magbibigay kayo ng halimbawa para mas maging malinaw yung paliwanag nyo. Ngayon, sagutin natin ang tanong gamit itong structure na to. Why do some people find it hard to choose gifts? Yung ilalagay ko sa E, dahil sa lack of information. Okay, tapos yung explanation ko, kasi walang idea yung marami kung ano yung gusto ng tao. Hindi rin alam kung meron pa ba siya nito or wala. Okay, yan po yung mga worries ng iba. Kasi kulang nga ng information. Tapos magbibigay ako ng illustration, ang ilalagay ko yung nung nagde-decide ako kung ano yung ireregalo ko sa isa sa mga kapatid ko. So, ano po yung magiging itsura kapag sinagot na natin yung tanong gamit yung AEI structure? Ganito po siya niyan. I believe it's because of the lack of information. This is true, especially if we don't know what the person likes. This is not only about the gift itself. It may include other factors such as color and size. In addition, we also think if the person already has it or not yet. For example, when I was thinking about the Christmas gift for my sister who is really into elephants, I was thinking if the couple mug I found was already part of her collection. I hesitated, but after a few more weeks of thinking, my wife and I already decided to buy it. Yan. So, yan naman po ang halimbawa ng paggamit ng AEI. Ang susunod naman po ay tatawagin kong comparative. Dito po, maghahambing kayo. Gagamitin nyo rin yung AEI structure, pero may mga salita kayong dapat magamit. Ang tinutukoy ko po ay yung mga salitang gaya ng however, but, on the other hand, in contrast, at saka while, to show contrasting ideas. O kaya, kailangan nyo rin po yung mga salita kagaya ng similarly, likewise, at saka in the same way to show similarities. So, tingin po tayo ng halimbawa. Ang question po from the last video, do people give the same gifts as they did in the past? So, ano yung ilalagay ko sa AEI using this comparative structure? So, yung A ko, siguro kasi halos parehas lang halos walang pinagkaiba. Pero merong ilang mga dinagdag, mga bagong klase ng regalo. So, yung explanation ko po, ano ba yung mga bagong dagdag na yun? Gift checks, travel packages, vouchers, yung mga yan, gift certificates. Halos mga synonyms po yan nung gift check or GC. Ngayon, yung illustration na naisip ko, yung last na pinuntahan kong birthday party, surprise birthday party yun. So, paano po ibibigay yung sagot gamit yung comparative structure? Ito po yung sagot. I think they're almost the same, with a few additions. Just like in the past, we still give presents like jewelries, perfume, clothes, books, and others. However, our current society has added vouchers or gift checks and even travel packages as gifts. In the past, when there were no such things yet, people would just give money and it would be up to the receiver what to do with it. But nowadays, if you would like the person to spend the money on shopping, just give a GC, or if you want the person to travel, just buy tickets and give it as a gift. A few weeks ago, I was privileged to attend a surprise birthday party where the celebrant and his wife received an all-expenses-paid trip as a gift from their children. Yan po yung halimbawa ng comparative structure. Punta naman po tayo dun sa susunod na structure. Paano naman kung advantages and disadvantages ang tinatanong sa atin? Madali lang po siya. Ito po ang recommended structure. Since plural ang advantage at disadvantage, ibig sabihin, mag-isip ka ng at least dalawa for each. Dalawang ideas lang po pwede na. Ito ang format na pwede nyong gamitin. So, of course, meron kayong parang intro bago yung main na sagot nyo. Tapos, ibigay nyo yung first advantage. Tapos, ipaliwanag nyo siya. Plus, you can explain it or illustrate it. Yung illustration po, yan yung mga specific examples. Pwedeng galing sa experience nyo, pwedeng galing sa experience ng ibang tao. Okay, pag natapos na yun, kahit one sentence lang po, okay na, or two. Pagkatapos ng punta kayo sa second advantage, and then, give your explanation or illustration. Tapos noon, punta kayo sa first disadvantage. Tapos ipaliwanag nyo rin siya or bigyan nyo siya ng halimbawa. Tapos punta kayo dun sa pangalawang disadvantage. And then, paliwanag nyo rin at saka, o kaya bigyan nyo ng halimbawa. So, ano po ba ang itsura ng pagsagot ng advantages and disadvantages questions? So, ganito po siya. What are the advantages and disadvantages of keeping collections? Certainly, there are several merits and demerits of keeping collections. To start with, I think one good thing about being a collector is you can make money out of it. Of course, this depends on the kind of things you collect. Your collections can create income for you if other collectors want to have the rare item you have. Another advantage is that they are a good source of entertainment for the collector. If you're a big fan of a certain animation, you would really love to have its action figures displayed in your room. There are also some drawbacks about keeping collections, and the first that I can think of is, of course, it costs. The amount of money you spend depends on what you collect, and if you collect cars, you definitely need tons of money. The other disadvantage is that you need space for your collection. This also depends on the size of your collections, but of course, you still need to find a safe space for them. So yan po ang halimbawa ng pwedeng sundang pattern for advantage or disadvantage. Ngayon yung isa pa po, yung dagdag lang, hindi ko na ito bibigyan ng halimbawa. Pwede nyo po kasing paghaluin yung ibang structures dyan. Yung isa pa pong pwedeng structure na gamitin nyo, combination po siya nung AEI at saka nung FSF. So ano po ba yun? Sa AEI kasi nagsisimula siya sa direct answer. So pwedeng ibigay nyo muna yung direct answer nyo tapos may tatlo kayong supporting reasons or supporting details para dun sa direct answer nyo. Okay, so yan po yung isa pang pwede kong idagdag. Magbibigay na lang po ako ng halimbawa nito sa mga susunod na videos kapag nag-post na ako ng mga practice questions with suggested answers. Yung templates po na ito ay para dun sa mga hindi pa ganun ka-fluent sa pag-express ng idea nila. So kung mataas na po ang level ng skill nyo sa paggamit ng English, pwede kayong gumamit ng gusto nyong structure or mix of structures. So sana po nakatulong ng malaki ang templates or structures na ito para mas ma-organize yung pagsagot nyo. Kung may iba pa po kayong paraan ng pag-organize ng sagot nyo, comment lang po kayo below. Thank you for watching.